This is why you can't have nice things in the woods. The backpack starts rubbing on it. Look at that. Oh. But it's so colorful. It makes me really happy. It already smells like the woods. Why do I always miss something in this hair? Well, it's 8:15. Here we are. 8:30.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Put me on your camera so I know it's real.
It doesn't want to zoom in on you. I said no.
Now it has to
Why
go in the
does
video, or
everyone
else
want to flash me?
We'll know that you don't like us if this isn't in the video. Yeah, it's 19.2 to the shelter. Is that the plan?
Mountain laurel? Oh, they're so pretty. Hills of flowers. Hills.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I just passed some people who were up here last night camped. And they said it was 32 degrees. So glad we weren't up here. Yeah. Someone's real helping us out, even though it's like gotten rained on this little piece of paper. But you're right, that was a great water source down there.
Yeah, right?
It's got a little pipe and everything. I have to say, today's been kind of nice, weather-wise, even though it's cloudy, slightly rainy. It's been kind of nice and cool, chilly. It is crappy that it's like 10 miles between water sources. Not cool. Yeah, not too bad day. Started with semi-climb. Really the bad climb's at the end of the day. Of course it is. So instead of 16, we're aiming for 19 miles. What else? So out here, you just randomly see hikers a lot. Some you'll see multiple times, you start to recognize them and you're like, okay, I know you, but I don't know your name. So, happened twice to me. So I got to meet these two girls today, separately, different locations. One's name is Mittens, and the other one is Hermes. And I had heard their names before now. But now I know who they are. Very nice women. Hermes was just like, I've met you, but I don't know when. And I was just like, I'm pretty sure it was during our mutual hatred of an uphill. And we were just done with life. She started laughing. She's like, sounds about right. Yesterday felt so nice. It was much needed. I was just really, really tired. For the zero that we took, I really wanted to sleep in, do that for my body, but I had a dentist appointment that I had to wait a month and a half to organize and do. My mom had to help me out because for some odd reason, it's hard to get a dentist out here. But yeah, I had to fill a cavity at 10 a.m. My mom woke me up way too early. But I got it done. That's what matters. No more cavity. Dealing with real life problems on the trail. Hassle. I'm so thankful that it was organized perfectly for when my parents were up here. Take the stress off me a little bit. It was so nice having them up here. And I know everyone in the group really appreciated everything that they did for us. I know I did. They housed, showered, fed us. It was a really nice break. And I think that's also why none of us was really in the mood yesterday. It was also really, really hot. It started raining really badly. But today, our morale is up. I think we're more well rested. And the train's not too bad. So we're gonna try to crank out these 19 miles and see how it goes. I'm obsessed with my new clothes to hike in. They're so colorful. Ooh, almost fell back there. Yeah, my new clothes made me really happy because I was saying, I accidentally, when I was trying these two things on, I needed to get new shorts because my other ones just were not drying. I was sick of having wet clothes. Ouch, I just scratched myself. I'm sick of having wet clothes, whether from rain or sweat at the end of the day. It was merino wool, but it just wasn't drying. It was keeping the stench away, but we're gonna stink anyway, so who cares? And I tried on these shorts and the shirt together. I was just like, this shirt makes me really happy. I kind of just want to try it on. And I wore them together. I'm like, ooh, I look all kinds of put together. Ugh. These are the limbs we're dealing with today. So ended up getting them. And they kind of were like, I'm the inverted version of my fanny pack. It's a good day to have a good day. I'm in such a good mood. I think it's because I was alone in my tent watching Netflix for 2 hours or 3 hours last night. I took a warm shower. Apparently we're gonna see if there's trail magic down here. I am doubtful, but I have M&M's, so I'm okay. That's what we just had to cross for food. Come on, Mama! Securing phones. Okay, so go a little bit to your left. Yeah. And then try to go straight from there. Was mine given instructions. Good for them sore feet, right? As Ham smokes a cigarette behind you. Try to go more straight instead of to the right. Yeah. Lady, are you barefoot? Oh, she's barefoot.
To be fair, she probably needed it.
Oh God, I went up, sorry. Yes, ma'am. Ham, why is everything you do graceful?
I know.
You kind of piss me off sometimes. You literally just have a cigarette in your mouth as you just walk across with ease. I can't.
Kind of leapfrogging or like falling back because. Oh yeah, just getting distracted.
We're perfect for each other. I feel like a little kid. I'm so happy about this root beer. Root beer. Eat.
What's your favorite letter?
Oh my God,
Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
why not?
E.
It's even better.
Yeah, but we got coffee. No, it's not. No, no.
It's just the same.
It's 9:06. We ended up staying at the campsite I originally picked for yesterday morning, 16.5, because there was trail magic at the captain's place, and had burgers and hot dogs and chili, and all kinds of food, desserts. They had root beer. Oh my god. Bananas. They had fruit and some leftover food and donuts and coffee this morning. My alarm went off at 7. I did not move until 7:40. It is 9 now. Today's not the day. Apparently. Bridge time. Whee. Bridges are fun. It's getting rained on right now. What's new? Just another lovely day on the Appalachian Trail. Oh my god! This amazing man has told me what they are. Flame azaleas. Oh, I love it. I have not really done much recording today. Probably because we tried to just crank out as many miles as we could this morning. We got to, I have no idea what name of that shelter was, but that was 12 something miles in for the day. Got there around 3, had lunch, and it's 4 right now. And we're about 7 miles. Yeah, sounds about right. 7 miles for the end of the day. So, yeah, gonna crank out a 20.1 to be exact for today. It hasn't been too difficult or too awful. The rocks are never fun. But we're about to do the shittiest part of today, which is a 2.5 fucking uphill. So, kind of in a crappy mood looking at it. Mostly because of my ankle right now. Those rocks are killer on the ankle. But it's okay, because once I get to the top of this hill, this mountain, I have a nip with me, some nips. Gonna have a whiskey to reward myself and get me down the hill. Woo! Let's do it. Wish I knew what these flowers were, because it's so nice. Having a pretty little white tunnel. There are flowers everywhere. Wow, this pasture is gorgeous. I wish we were going through it. And this is the trail. Infested with ticks, most likely. Very pretty to look at. They're kind of pink on the end. Huh. I don't want to stay in them too long, though.
Camp.
How many miles did we do today?
20.1.
20.1. Back on it. Well, my power bank has decided to stop working today. We did this like a couple days ago, but started working and now it's just not working. So I may be recording a lot less today. We're gonna do 19.8, 19.9 today, because we're trying to get to Maccabee Knob before it starts raining on Wednesday afternoon / Thursday. Feel okay. I realized that the breakfast bag that my mom made me, I forgot to pack. So that sucks. I think we'll get to a trading post or a town of some sort in the next day and a half, tomorrow or something, considering how many miles we're doing. I don't know. Okay, I know I said I record less today, but I can't ignore this. Goodness, look how tall this grass is. It's up to my waist. Goodness. Okay, I've been in a field for 20 minutes. Time to go back in the forest. All right. Rocks, and more rocks. Rocks used to make stairs. Got a little bit of a view. Because we're on a ridge for 7 miles. Finally got one. Squeeze me. Excuse me. Why me? I don't squeeze like this. Tosses poles over. Oh gosh. Straddles a rock. Oh wow. View part 2. Let's get over this rock. Ugh. Almost falls. You can't just have one ridge, you gotta have multiple. That's the trail. And that's the view. Okay. So this has been the trail for the last mile and a half. I'm so sick of scrambling over these cliffs. Gosh. Well, that's cool. Keep going. Yeah. We just found some lovely trail magic by a thru hiker. She completed it in 2018, called Snorts, and I think that was her boyfriend, Jefferson. I got there around 2, it's like 3:30. To be fair, I was trying to wait to see when everyone caught up, and I wanted to practice the Dragon's Braid for tomorrow, because we're going to see the Dragon's Tooth. It was Hammer's idea, and I love it, and I got really good at it. And they all being Hammer, he and Flo, they all have it. And I don't like to toot my own horn, but it looks really fucking cool. So I wanted to practice that before finishing today, because I know I'll be too fucking tired by the end of the day. I think it's almost 4. For a really crappy uphill, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 miles straight uphill. I kind of have anxiety as I'm approaching it. We're about 8 miles away from reaching our 19.9 shelter. We were kind of wondering if we wanted to stop a little bit sooner, but there's no water before that. So, my original plan, here we go. Sadly, I didn't get to record much at the Trail Magic because they were so lovely to let me charge my phone, because my battery bank is being an asshole. My Anchor battery is just crapping out on me for no apparent reason. I have to get a new one. I can't let it die out here. Just everyday stuff you gotta deal with out here. Okay, here's the incline and my arm's getting tired. Hey, Brushy Mountain. I have one thing to say to you right now. That is it. That is all. You are a pointless mountain to me right now. I went all the way up you, just go all the way down. I know this all this trail is of, but today you have pissed me off the most. Brutal 2.5. But that. It's over. It's over. Oh, also it's Memorial Day. Cool. Finally, this mountain gives me something other than pain. Some kind of view. Very nice. Trying to undo the dragon spray I did at lunch today.
I don't understand what is going on. I'm leaving it. Catch me tomorrow like this.
Most people like kind of cut out the little rubber bands.
You see, that would make sense.
It might be worth it out here.
I think it would be.
Yeah, especially
You
for
play
camp.
so much music out here.
So
I know,
camp is really when it's worth it, right?
Yeah,
Crockpot does.
yeah. Yeah, Crockpot was walking around with it on his chest at trail days.